on stage since Obama was president. Do you remember those days? You remember only having one friend who was into politics? Do you remember that? You remember being able to watch his show and not have to learn a lesson on feminism? Remember that? So, I don't really want to talk about politics, but I feel like everything's about politics lately. So, you know, when I was reading the news, and for millennials, news is internet memes, and so in the internet memes, it says that immigrants are stealing our jobs. I mean, if your biggest fear is somebody from another country coming in to take your job, then I kind of envy you, because literally, I'm scared of literally anyone taking my job. Like, I really don't care. I do not discriminate against that. You know, like, I don't want to be forced to update my resume. You know, like, I don't want to have to write a cover letter, whatever the fuck that is. You know that the cover letter is not important because you never have to upload your cover letter to an application and then have to put everything that's in the cover letter in the next page. So I've been looking for a new cell phone. So I was at T-Mobile, and I think it's kind of cute when they have like the specs. For example, like 1,000 minutes. Like your phone can last for 1,000 minutes on one charge. Like who talks on their phone for 1,000 minutes? Like nobody talks on their phone anymore. Like if they had something like, oh, your phone can support 600 Instagram stalking hours. And, it's like, okay, good, yeah, I'll definitely take that phone. So, like, for example, like my bill last month, I talked on the phone for 28 minutes. And that was one phone call. And I was trying to get off the phone with that person 30 seconds into the phone call. So the entire time, I was on the phone and I was like, hey, yeah? No, I can't talk right, oh, yeah? Yeah, sure. One second. Yeah, I'm actually at an open mic. No, I can talk. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not doing, what did your boyfriend say? Yeah, sure. No, I can talk. Yeah.
What an exit. Give it up for Leandra McGregor. I was balls deep into some hummus. And she comes through. Work up there. All right, guys, let's keep the show going. Please help me welcome to the stage another first timer, Mr. Brian Ceron.
First timer here? Holy shit. Come
on, Brian! Fucking crazy, man!
I feel like James got a video right now, man. Alright, so I have this friend. Her name is Marilyn. She invited me out to go clubbing one night, which I'm not turning down because she's so hot. And everywhere we go, it's a free epic night. She got some Goombas that equal to Disney fast passes, but the club rate. So there's no way I'm waiting in any line where I'm going straight in. So we end up going to downtown Fort Lauderdale. It's a Tuesday night. We don't know what's open. We're just gonna run into a club and hopefully it's good. So that's exactly what happens. We see a bouncer waiting outside the club, walk up to it, I ask him, are there any girls in there? Are they hot? He's like, oh, hell yeah. Smiled, let us in right away. Exactly like I planned. So we're in there. I don't see any girls. It's empty. So my homegirl, the hot girl, she points at the VIP couches. She leads me in. We go there, exactly like planned, work her magic, because that's what hot girls do. They just bring me to the VIP section. So I'm in there, 20 minutes in. We're dancing. I feel a tap on my shoulder. I turn around. It's a little guy. He's yelling at me. Hey, you're my VIP section. You can't be here. I look and I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't even know I'm with my homegirl. I tried to use her to get out of trouble. He looks at me, he's like, oh, listen, it's not a big deal, whatever. His whole mood changed. He was like happy all of a sudden. So he starts talking to me, but he starts talking to me really low. And I ear dive to his mouth so I can hear what he's saying. And I'm down there. All of a sudden I feel a finger going in my ear. I'm thinking, hot Marilyn trying to flirt with me. But then I realized I'm deep in the friend zone. She's not flirting with me. I look up, she's not even near me at all. It's this little dude's finger wrapped around, plugged in my ear with his finger, just so I can hear his voice only. Now I'm like confused. I'm sitting there confused as hell, looking around, wondering, am I in a gay club? Because I look up, I see Marilyn on the dance floor, easy to pick out because she's the only girl there. It's all dudes. And they're dressed way too nice to be a regular club. So, after 2 minutes, I get this guy's finger out my ear. I tell him, yo, man, listen, brother. I said, listen, brother, I'm flattered, but I'm not gay. He said, okay, and walked away. So I look up. I walk up to Marilyn, and she's dancing with her friends. 10 minutes go by. I see the same dude with his finger in another guy's ear, doing the same thing. So, moral of the story is, I realized I was the one that got us the VIP. I got us into the club, and I was the hot one that night.
Try Sarah one more time. He's got a deep ear canal. That was me the whole time.